So we left off yesterday, and I realized, sure, I talked about the overall themes of the story and sort of what I wanted to accomplish, and I talked about like some character development, and I talked about the plot a little bit, but I didn't really talk about it, and by that I mean it's sort of just like what I said it was a Yuri visual novel, but I didn't say like who had routes available, like what route we're doing. And I sort of just threw it in the title. I guess operating under the assumption that everyone knew what I was talking about, and that might be true to an extent, but it might be a good idea to explain like why I'm choosing the options that I'm choosing a little bit more, and what that'll result in, and that kind of thing. So as the title of this series might indicate, Mayuri is the route that we're going for because of a handful of reasons that I did talk about, or that I did hint at, and that's because her route is the true route. You can sort of see this when, you pick, the choices that I've been picking correspond to her route, of course, and you can see the flower blooming, and I did say that it's symbolic, right, of, I guess just the Yuri nature of this visual novel, of course, but also of, like, personal growth and, like, the growth of their relationship and things like that. I think more so personal growth than the growth of the relationship, though, as I might explain later on. But yeah, that's what we're doing. We are going down Mayuri's route, and every choice I make from previously and from here on out will be sort of aiming for that goal, basically. So let's get started into part 2. Where we left off in chapter 1 was at the end of the test, and we're going to see the results of that now, just as we move on. So, shall we begin? Of course, she thinks this way because sort of the reliable or the outgoing personalities, when you're paired up with them, you're going to be living with them for the next 3 years. It's more likely that someone like that will help you bring you out of your shell, basically, and that's really what she's going for. I don't think that needed to be stated explicitly, but so, it would be counterintuitive to choose Rika here, so we're gonna go with the obvious.
教室へ向かう際も思ったけれど、こういう西洋建築の建物って憧れだわ。白羽さんもそう思わない？
Well, I suppose going to a Christian school, that's one of the advantages, especially you have it's like chapel-inspired architecture, that kind of thing. Also, staying to class is something that they're emphasizing.
私の家は旧家で昔ながらの書院造りだったから、こういう西洋風のところに住むのが夢だったの。ドミトリーも同じような作りで素敵だったし。
We get a little background there. I suppose it's still like the family, like hints of the family background and tastes, preferences, that kind of thing. Subtle, but important, I suppose, for character building.
寄宿舎のことをドミトリーっていうのよ。ミッションスクールに入学するのだから調べておいたの。やっぱり子供っぽいと思うわよね。大人な白羽さんに話したのは失敗だったかしら。あ、ごめん。
I guess appearances mean a lot. And at this point, early on, I think the other girls are sort of mistaking her, like, awkwardness for, like, just, like, being aloof, cold, and that kind of thing.
嘘冗談よ。やっと笑ってくれたからつい嬉しくなっちゃって。
She's joking, but
昨日は勇気を出して話しかけたのに逃げられちゃったから気にしていたの。何か失礼なことをしたんじゃないのかって。そんなこと。そうならよかった。でもどうして走って行っちゃったの？私それが気になって。
oh my god, face cam has not been on this whole time. That is rough. But okay, I've been recording. At least you can, hear my voice and it's not just a raw playthrough, because that's not the objective here. At least I caught it early. Okay. Now, if you've been paying attention here, there's sort of a pattern that's beginning to emerge between the importance of the choices that you make, and up until now, the choices, it's been pretty obvious. The choices that, have Suo attempting to sort of be more outgoing or forward, coming out of her shell, that kind of thing, are the ones that lead her on to, put her on, like, Mayuri's route, basically, the true route. And it's not always true, it's just, it's a good pattern to follow. You could always, save at every save point and go back, but it's just sort of a thing to keep in mind, I suppose. And we're gonna do the same thing here, and not lie.
実は私とある理由で学校に通っていなかったの。そうなの？ええ、自宅内学習という制度で勉強はしていたのだけど、だから同年代の女の子と話すのは慣れていなくて。
I suppose it's good to get that established pretty early on, because being terrible at talking to your peers is, well, it's gonna get you isolated more often than not, right? Whether because you think you're just awkward or other people are gonna realize that you're awkward. So,
それで
I think that's,
話しかけられた時どうしていいかわからなくなって。
well, not only I, but the game also thinks that that was the right decision.
よかった。
It's another typo there, but
白羽さんをバカにしたのではなくて、嫌われたのじゃなくてよかったって思ったの。暗がりで急に呼びかけたのだから失礼だったって思ったし。そんなこと。だからよかったって。白羽さんは学校に通っていなかったことを気にしているようだけど大丈夫よ。
この学院にはアミティエ制度もあるし、クラスメートみんないい子ばかりだったじゃない。だからすぐに仲良くなれるわ。
And that's another downside of being awkward. I mean, I guess not another. I talked about it already. People mistaking your awkwardness for just giving people the cold shoulder, just being a jerk.
今もこうして仲良くおしゃべりしているしね。それじゃ行きましょう。
これからどうしようかな。あんな状況じゃ無理よ。それに途中から怒っていたし。
Oh, that is pretty intimidating, right? You have to go on a tour, or you have to be like it's your first day at school basically, and you have to go on a tour surrounded by upperclassmen. I mean, that's a prime trash canning scenario right there, or whatever is the equivalent of senior pranks, right?
そして誰もいなくなった。学院を案内してもらってから教室に戻ってくるだったわよね。
So yeah, a lot of her personality is sort of like textbook bookworm, sort of introverted kind of thing. I guess in a way I can understand the appeal. In a lot of ways, I mean, if I had to pick my favorite character in this series, well, she'd probably be up there.
一人で見て回るしかないかもね。
I mean, looking at the big picture, sure it's a bad impression on, like ditching, like she did, sort of a bad impression on those upperclassmen, but it's that crippling social anxiety, right? I mean, in the big picture, it's probably not going to matter that much. Chances of her interacting with them on a regular basis is pretty low, but I guess, that possibility is what scared her away. It seems kind of dumb, but I mean, it's just a lot of the atmosphere and whatnot, or just like the new experience and like the daunting feeling of your first day at a new school, right? That kind of thing.
一緒に行ったのだから分かっているわけだし。
また会ったわね、白羽さん。ええ。ずいぶん早く案内が終わったのね。教室に戻るところかしら。私の方は案内役の方が急な用事が入ったらしくてすぐに別れたの。恐縮されたのだけど、大体の間取りは入学前のパンフレットで分かっているし、分かりづらい部活動の説明は受けたしね。
そうなんだ。どうしよう。また誤解させるのは嫌だな。実
実は
恥ずかしいのだけど。
白羽さん、こっちよ、こっち。
花火師さん？
ここがレッスン室。バレエの授業に使われるそうよ。
Oh, that's a pretty good gig, I think. A private tour because of your own awkwardness. Or one-on-one tour, I should say.
あら、どうしたの？
どうしたのって。
なら、私が案内するわ。
でも
もしかして急ぎすぎて疲れちゃった？
いえ、そうじゃないわ。
そう、私嬉しくなるとつい夢中になっちゃう癖があって、早足になってたのかなって思ったから、行き過ぎたところがあったら気にせずに言ってね。
まずいわ。
白羽さんはバレエをやったことがあるの
？Either she's just really, really bad at social cues and socializing, and I guess physical contact, which is all true, or fill in the blank. Remember what kind of visual novel this is.
いえ、やったことないです。
そう、スタイルもいいし、立ち振る舞いも背筋に芯が通っているように見えたから、もしかしたらと思っていたのだけど、違うのね。
大丈夫かしら。嫌だったりしないのかな。
Oh man, yeah, that is
学校でバレエを習うなんて不思議な気持ちだわ。クラスメートにレオタード姿を見られるわけだし。ちょっと恥ずかしいわよね、白羽さん。
you could say that again.
ええ。
日がよく当たるように作られてるのね。少し暑いわ。
I mean, it's
次
pretty
はもう少し涼しげなところに行きましょう。
it's pretty clear by now that, you know, she doesn't really know how to hide her emotions. She kind of just wears them on her sleeve because a lot of these interactions are new to her at this point, right? But she could play it off because she's shy and awkward, and that's just normal for her, right? No other problems.
お願いします。
She's just hyper aware of the physical contact, the physicality of it all, especially.
なかなかの蔵書よね。
すごい。
Isn't that appealing? A moldy smell, huh? Great soundtrack, though. I think it's a waltz, 3/4 time. Very, fitting as always. And the fact that it's like a new track sort of adds to the whole feeling that they're trying to go for here. Really good choice. Spoken like a true bookworm. You can even see it, in this picture. The excitement in her eyes that wasn't ever there before. She even rarely ever smiled. So I really like this scene.
私が夢見た通りの図書室だわ。
Great characterization and soundtrack choice and all that kind of thing.
まるで映画の中の世界みたい。本当になるなんて。
ここなら涼しいからいいかなって思ったのだけど、
すごいわ。
別の意味でよかったみたいね。
つい夢中になって。
いいの。図書室を案内して正解みたいね。ここなんていうか映画のセットみたいよね。雰囲気ができすぎているというか。
私もそう思ったわ。
And we're dragged back down to reality, but
でしょ
not all is
でも
lost.
案内してくれた上級生の話だとあんまり人気のない施設みたい。今時の本は置いてなくて古書ばかりらしいから。
そうなんだ。
お昼と放課後は開放されているそうだからまた来ましょう。
また来ようと言ってくれた。
それじゃ次は私のお気に入りの場所を案内するわね。次の場所へ行きましょう、白羽さん。
Now, where is that?
調理室？
すごいでしょ。
ここってクラブハウスが並んでいる場所よね。なら
そう、ここもクラブの一つ、料理クラブよ。
こんなに立派な設備があるなんて。
すごいわよね。これで正式な部ではないっていうんだから驚きよ。
正式な部じゃない？それじゃあこれって同好会なの？
同好会とは少し違うの。予算は出ているそうだし。学院で公認されている正式な部は合唱部、文芸部、天文部の3つだけなんですって。でも他の生徒が学びたいって自発的に人を集めてクラブにしたものが手芸クラブや美術クラブ、それにこの料理クラブなんですって。
さすがはお嬢様学校よね。
How many times has she made that observation now? I don't remember. But, I mean, it's not only, probably true to an extent, but it sort of serves to emphasize how out of place she feels, I think.
私別に料理が得意だとか好きだとかじゃないわよ。
はい。
私が気に入ったのはこっち。どう？品が良いものばかり揃えていると思わない？
良いものって確かに高そうではあるけれど。ええ、確かに細工や品質にこだわっているように見えるわね。
Collecting silverware. Interesting hobby, isn't it? At least
そ
that's
うでしょう。
what Suo
上
thinks
級生に
anyway.
案内されていた時にはじっくり見られなかったからもう一度見に来たかったの。
Or she's just trying to be nice. You know, whatever you like is cool. That kind of thing.
そうなんだ。こういうのはデザインだとか使っている材質だとかで良し悪しがあるのかな。
やっぱりだわ。ちらっと見た時そうだとは思ったけれど、まさかこんなに珍しい品が置いてあるなんて。私も手に入れるのが大変だったのに。
やっぱりこういうのって専門店で買われるの？
ええ、自分で比べてみて取り寄せるの。やっぱり品質が違うわ。匂いでわかるもの。
匂い？
Good question. Since, you know, it's a very obscure hobby and all, right?
ねえ、白羽さんならこの中でどれがお好み？
どれが？そうね。強いて言えば銀製のものを試してみたいかも。
銀？シルバーで銘が書かれている缶のことね。乳母を選ぶなんて白羽さんも通なのね。ダージリンやアッサムみたいな王道を選んでいるのではないものね。乳母を選ぶところを見るとミルクティーが好みなのかしら。でももったいないのよね。乳母は綺麗な紅色なのにミルクを垂らしてしまうから。
ダージリン？
And the truth comes out. It's pretty funny how they managed to have an engaging conversation about two different things at the same time, basically. And it's just one whole misunderstanding.
食器マニアじゃなかったんだ。
That would be
そうね、そう言われるのは少し嬉しいかも。でもさすがミッションスクールよね。専門店以外でこんなに種類が揃っているのを初めて見たわ。やっぱりお茶会とかあるのかしら。
I think she navigated that pretty well for someone who is just so inept at social situations in general. Managed to sort of worm her way through it without realizing that there's a misunderstanding going on the whole time. So props to that. It doesn't mean that Suo is not extremely awkward, but credit where credit is due.
そうね。あるのかも。
Tea parties sound fun. And I think Rika would agree with that. And yes, this is the true route. I know we haven't really spent time with Mayuri yet, but it's chapter 1. We have 7 chapters to go.
そうだ、同じクラスになった記念にクラスみんなを誘ってお茶会を開いたらどうかしら。家から茶葉をたくさん持ち込んだから簡単な催しならできると思うし。
Sounds like fun.
お茶会か。
That's a lot of literary references by Suo in a short amount of time. Sort of showing off her well-read nature, you could say.
いいかも。
でしょ？
Same.
いいアイディアだわ。
Never been to a tea party, TBH. So the only way I can experience it is by vicariously doing so, by reading a visual novel.
白羽さん、
何ですか？
お誘いしたら白羽さんも参加してくれる？ダメ？
You're hopeless.
今度こそちゃんと伝えるのよ。私でよければ。
本当？よかった。楽しいお茶会になりそうね。
かわいい。
これって確か就業のチャイムだわ。アミティエの選定が終わったのよ。
アミティエが。
急ぎましょう、白羽さん。
はい。
Moment of truth.
いつのことだろう。この学院に来る前の少し前の記憶。違う、もっと前。あの時感じたのは安堵だ。違う、私があの時受けた感情は別物だ。母が亡くなった日は今の私が私になった日だ。父は私が耐えられぬほど寂しいのだと勘違いしていた。父は無口になった私をおもんぱかっていた。なのに期待と恐れ、今は楽しいことだけを考えよう。
So with that scene, more pivotal background information, right? And I think, like, within the game, she's allowed the space to sort of reflect because it's very quiet, just like this single piano playing in the background. No one's talking, like you don't hear like background like chatter or anything like that. It's just her and Suo and your thoughts. Um, and it's sort of scenes like that that I want to emphasize. I don't want to say anything, sort of like ruin that silence, because I think, I mean, not only is it important, like it's important background information, of course, to sort of justify or explain why, like, her personality is the way that it is. And it's great that the game takes time to do that, and sort of just like throwing it on you and sort of just like assuming you'll roll with it. Instead, it's a very important personality trait that we're going to work with a lot, and sort of struggle with her throughout the duration of this novel. And yeah, like I said, it's good for like the heavy scenes like that to sort of speak for themselves. There's just this melancholy that's sort of weighing down on her. That's very important, I think, to sort of accept, or to not only accept but also just like consider. And yeah, let's move on.
それ私的に狙っていたやつだったんだけど。ずっと食べなかったからいいと思ったのに。
購買で売っているものにしてはなかなかの味だね。ただグラニュー糖とクリームの配分がもう少しうまくやれれば生クリームがもっと美味しくなったのにな。
へえ、高坂さんお料理詳しいの？
お菓子作りは趣味でね。ケーキ類は昔散々作ったものさ。
意外だわ。あんまりお料理が作れる人だと思わなかったのに。お茶のおかわりはどう？白羽さんはミルクティーがお好みなのよね。
こんなに賑やかだなんて。一人と話すのにも緊張するのに、こんなに多くいたら
Need to go back and
一人と
replay that.
話すのにも緊張するのに、こんなに多くいたら何を話していいかわからないわ。
Honestly, big groups are intimidating. It's sort of there's a lot to consider about how to interact with one. Do you sort of single someone out? Do you try and command the attention of the majority? How do you do that? By considering everyone's personalities and how to respond to them. It's just a whole different beast than just one-on-one socializing. So yeah, I mean, for someone like Suo who has no experience whatsoever in that sort of category, it's going to be very daunting. And I speak from experience as well. I really don't like socializing in big groups. I mean, I don't hate it. It's just I don't prefer it. I prefer like sort of just like smaller groups of people than bigger ones.
出会いの記念にお茶会を開こうと一花さんが言ってくれた時は楽しみだったのにな。
It takes a certain kind of person, I guess.
さあどうぞ。
ありがとう。
いえ、冷めないうちにどうぞ。
おいしい。
それはね、乳母の茶葉なの。バラの香りがするでしょ。ここで飲むならこれだって思ったの。
そうなんだ。
セイロンティーの中では一番渋みと酸味が強いのが特徴なの。刺激的で深い苦味が最高なのよ。
So, as far as we can tell thus far, I mean, whoever, you know, established Rika's interest in tea and whatnot, you know, did their research, because I have no idea what she's talking about. Maybe someone more experienced than that could tell me otherwise, or, you know, she's right or wrong or whatever, but yeah, I don't know. Sounds about right to me. And I'm sitting here thinking like, oh yeah, she doesn't know a lot about tea, you know?
独特の後期はウバフレーバーといって、一度ストレートで飲んでみてほしいわ。
Noted. Conversation's hard.
ごめんね。白羽さんはミルクティーが好きだって言っていたのに、好みまでいろいろ言われたくないよね。
そんな。
なんて言ったの？白羽さん？
That's one way to reveal it, I guess.
委員長、リンゴのお茶がなくなったから入れてほしいって。
アップルティーが欲しい。
I wonder why.
わかったわ。すぐ用意するわね。ねえ、私的にはジャンピングっていうのが見てみたいな。あれは茶葉が跳ねるように沸き立たせることを言うのだけど、多分いちごさんはこっちのことを言っているのよね。わあ、すごいすごい、これこれ。
映画で見たことがある。
本当はカップじゃなくてポットの方へお湯を入れるとき、茶葉を上下運動させるために勢いよく湯を入れることをジャンピングっていうの。
そうだったのですか。
これは空気をより含ませた方が美味しいから、そのための入れ方なのよ。ねえねえ、今度は私のをやって。仕方ないわね。
That's some technique right there.
話す機会なさそうだね。
Seriously though.
せっかくアミティエ同士になったのだからゆっくり話したいところだよね。
花火師リッカさんとご縁ができたの。
ぎょっとしていたけど、花火師さんがアミティエになったのが嫌だった？
そんなことありません。ただ予想外の名前だったので。
ん？
嫌なことはありません。今もああやってみんなに気を使えるいい人だって分かっているし。
確かに紅茶好きだとは聞いたけど、根っから人をもてなすのが好きなんだろうね。放課後お茶会を開こうなんて考え思いもつかなかったよ。
So yeah, I would like to reiterate that, yeah, this is, you know, the true route, Mayuri's route. So, you know, you might be sitting there thinking like, well, why is Suo amity partners with Rika then? In due time, it'll, the nature of this whole setup will sort of reveal itself in due time. I think at the end of this chapter, which we are rapidly closing in on now. And you know, I mean, I said at the beginning that this is definitely like a roller coaster of emotions, and since this is being sold from Suo's perspective, and she's, you know, obviously very like expressive. Well, not yeah, she is expressive, like in the way that she narrates and in the way that she, wears her very many different emotions on her sleeve. But right now the pacing is it's pretty easygoing, aside from her pretty obvious emotional trauma that has been established at this point. Yeah, I mean, not much has happened, and I think, like, it's true, it's slow, but it's fitting that, like, she's having such a hard time. It's only been, like, what, 2 days, 1 day, but it's already pretty clear that, like, she's, making friends isn't gonna be that easy, for her, even if you have such a charming person as your anime partner, right? That's not like a guarantee for success, right? Well, you're gonna have a lot of opportunities.
普段飲むのよりもリンゴの香りがする。アップルティーってちゃんと専用の茶葉があるんだね。きちんと大別として認められているものだから、フレーバーを茶葉になじませてあるのよ。そうなんだ。また飲みたいな。ねえ、市販のティーパックでもアップルのやつって売ってるかな？大丈夫。ストレートしかない場合でもリンゴを薄くスライスして2切れほどカップに入れて注げばいいの。それで香りはつくわ。リンゴスライス痛そう。
Also sounds like a like a magical girl attack. Ringo slice.
あ、それじゃあイチゴの茶葉はストロベリー味とかないの？それはリッカさんは委員長だ。それは嫌だな。あら、高坂さん、カップが空ね。おかわりはいかがかしら？
いや、だいぶいただいたしね。ああ、そうだ。
何でも言って。好みの紅茶を入れるから。
よし、それじゃあコーヒーをもらえるかな。ブラックで。
コーヒーですって？寄宿舎ではちゃんと話そう。
I also think this game has a variety of tastes. I think because to incorporate this stuff into like all the literary and movie references, you have to have seen them or know a bit about them. And I like the variety. References anything from Anne of Green Gables to The Shawshank Redemption to Citizen Kane, which we'll talk about later, to Charlie's Angels. It's pretty cool. And I mean, it's like almost a little old-fashioned because I'm pretty sure it does take place in the modern day, and it came out in 2016, so it's not old by any means, neither the date of publication nor the actual setting, but it's or you could look at it as old-fashioned or refreshingly retro in that sort of way.
私にしてはつまらずに話せたのだから大成功だわ。
白羽さん、もう片付けが済んだの？荷物の整理が済んだらダイニングルームへ集まるよう言われているのだから手早く済ませた方がいいわ。
そ そうね。女同士だから気にしないものなの？
That is that's a classic line in Yuri manga. Because we're both girls, right? I mean, that doesn't mean anything. He's just trying to justify it to yourself, but...
私服とかはどこに置けばいいのかな？
学院では制服以外は禁止だって規則に書かれていたでしょ？
It's kind of rough, honestly. You can't bring casual clothes even. It's like you can be in school 7 days a week.
そうだったっけ？
どうしたの？何か困ったことがあるなら言ってね。これから共同生活をする仲間なんだから。
And once again, but like it shows when she's uncomfortable or awkward or what have you, because which happens a lot. She's already been asked like multiple times, like, "Hey, what's wrong?" That kind of thing. You're gonna make people worry about you.
仲間。
そうよ。アミティエなんだから気兼ねなく話してほしいわ。
そうだわ。これから一緒に生活するのだから、これくらいで照れていてはダメよね。共同生活なんだから着替えとかだって。
お着替え？ダイニングホールに集まってみんなでお食事だって言われていたけど、お食事の前に着替えるの？
いえ。
There's a big difference between saying you're gonna do something and actually doing it.
おや、ノックをして入った方が良かったかな。
それはそうでしょう。共同生活なのよ。親しき中にも礼儀ありでしょ。
そういうまともな返しをするなんて、委員長はなかなかに肝が据わっているんだね。隔絶された女の園だよ。噂されるような状況は作らない方がいいな。
Now, what could you possibly mean by that, Mayuri?
何を言って。これは
やっと気づいたようだね。傍から見れば下着を握りしめて白羽さんに迫っているみたいだよ。
違う。私は何か白羽さんが困っているようだったから。
本当かい？
本当よ。
なんだ、誤解なのか。同室の相手が変わった趣味の持ち主だなんて少し面白そうだと思ったんだけどね。
何を言っているのよ、もう。
冗談だよ。まあ女同士だからってあんまり大っぴらにしない方がいいってことさ。
早く荷物の整理をした方がいいわ。もうすぐ食事よ。
階段の突き当たりでばったり佐々木、あれは姉かな、彼女と会ったのさ。随分と話好きでなかなか解放してくれなかったんだよ。
So yeah, this might be a good place to point out. You gotta, out of the 6 if you count Dahlia Sensei, but out of the 5 students that are voice-acted main characters, you have a lot of different personalities here. You have Suo, the shy, introverted, socially inept bookworm. Rika, the kind of serious, but charming and well-spoken class president, Mayuri, who is still a little bit of a mystery at this point, but she's easygoing and carefree as far as we could tell. And then you have the Sasaki's Ichigo, who is very chatty, boisterous, and talkative, and Ringo, her twin, who is kind of like Suo in that she's quiet, and she has like introverted hobbies, but she can like play off of Ichigo, sort of, and in that way she's like more outgoing than Suo in that situation. So yeah, those are your 5 main characters for now, and their 5 personalities, just as a reference point for to see how they act going forward, if they are sort of consistent with that, or they reveal some other sides of their self later on.
そう。
早く整理した方がいい？いえ、それよりもさっき同室の相手がって言ったような。
Yes, why is Mayuri here?
ん？どうしたんだい？
白羽さんもせかしてるのよ。遅れたら連帯責任だわ。
ベッドを。
ああ、遅れた私が悪いんだから、ベッドは真ん中でいいよ。下は委員長が取ったようだしね。
この部屋、3人部屋だわ。
And she's figured it out.
高坂さんも同室なの？
ひどいな。私だけ小公女みたいな生活をしろっていうのかい？
屋根裏部屋？このドミトリーってあったかしら？
冗談だよ。
それじゃ、本当に？
その様子じゃもしかして。
白羽さん？高坂さんが何かしたの？
違うの。変な質問かもしれないけど、高坂さんもこの部屋で共同生活をするの？
そうか。なるほどね。
でもアミティエは花火師さんでしょ？共同生活の相手はアミティエだけだって。
これってもしかして。
ああ、なんでかはわからないけど、行き違いか話を聞いてなかったみたいだね。
話？
白羽さん、何か思い違いをしているようだけど、アミティエは3人1組なのよ。
Really, what's even more impressive is that she did not figure that out from when the partners were announced up until now, which was like at least a few hours. I mean, I think she's like spaced out, right? That's what she said. But also, like, kind of Mayuri's fault here. She was they were at the tea party, and she told Suo, this would be a good chance to talk to our amity partners, and I was like, that's kind of misleading, right? Wouldn't you know that Suo was your amity partner already? I guess maybe that was her way of saying, like, oh, we should talk because we're amity partners, but I don't know, maybe. It's like a micro interact. It's just like a weird inconsistency that I sort of noticed here, like how did she go that long without noticing, but it is somewhat amusing, definitely.
先行で名前が呼ばれてから最後、今年から2人組のアミティエよりも3人組でのアミティエの方がコミュニティ能力が上がるだろうからそうなったって話したじゃないか。
報道で選考委員の方からリッカさんの名前が出た時、耳に入っていなかったのかも。
So I guess in the end, who you want to choose as your amity partner doesn't really matter, because the choices that you make on both the test and like who you want sort of gives the same result here. But it does affect this right here, the growth of the flower, the progression in the corner right here.
そう緊張から聞き逃してしまったのね、きっと。
それかよほど花火師さんの名前が出て喜んだから私の名前は耳に入らなかったとか。
まゆりさんもアミティエに。
It's like the best, gayest dream come true. She doesn't realize that second part yet.
なんて言えば。
あれ黙ったままなんて本当に図星だったのかな。
あのね、白羽さんは落ち着いた大人の女性なんです。呆れているのよ。
聞き取れなかったこと、緊張していたからと言えばいいかしら。
何をいきなり笑っているのよ。
いやまさかひょうたんからコマだと思ってさ。
I think this is a good place to point out, like, I guess talk about the art style a little bit. We're almost done with chapter 1. I think this is the very last scene, unless I'm wrong and sort of the chapter boundaries are not where I remember them. But yeah, like, I mean, art style is like, it's, you know, it's anime influenced. The characters all look like anime girls because they are. But I appreciate, like, I guess how it's like not as exaggerated. You know, they look like they could almost be real people, and by that I mean like no pink hair and like no, like, you know, eyes don't take up like half of the face and that kind of thing. I don't know, it's just something that, like, I think it's fitting for this sort of, like, I guess this, how sort of, like, painfully realistic and emotional this game can be. I think it's fitting for, the art style is fitting for that. It doesn't try to distract from that. I think, in fact, it adds to the whole feeling of the game, so. I wanted to talk about that earlier, but I just sort of was rambling on for too many things, but, yeah. I think that is definitely something that I appreciate, and I think other people should appreciate about this game.
白羽さん、それ。
Fortunately, this scene is incredibly awkward and also pretty funny.
ハンカチ。
ごめんなさい。
Not your handkerchief.
もらえるかしら。
初日から飛ばすね、白羽さん。
What a great start. I agree. And that's chapter 1. I'm just gonna let this cutscene play.
私が彼女を連想し思い出すのは王女という単語。
And we're gonna end here.
取り返しがつかなくなるほどにスポイルされた美しい王女。確かな子を持ち、相手の心を傷つけることに躊躇はない。絶対的な命により処刑されてゆく彼女らを見ても、精神的虐殺を行う振る舞いを見ても、私は王女こそが処刑台を心待ちにしているように思えた。これは これからの物語は私とある王女との出会い。
And so yeah, we get that introduction, and we are led into chapter 2. One step, sweet step. And that's where we're going to end here. The end of a chapter, I think, is a fairly fitting place to stop. I might go back and sort of just include chapter 2's cutscene again at the beginning of the next video because I think it's fitting. And we're going to end there. So with the forward in chapter 1, we've had, a very shy, awkward, withdrawn girl with a kind of troubled past coming to the school to make friends, and so far she has been put in an ideal situation to do just that. But that's not the end of it. There's other stuff that she will have to navigate, of course, because just because her situation is ideal doesn't mean that she can't immediately overcome, basically everything that's standing in her way, and by everything I mean herself. Because social anxiety is a terrible, crippling thing. But yeah, we'll see how this plays out, and it plays out very interestingly. And with that, we're going to end there. Until next time, this is Ottermelon. I will see you guys later.